Brilliance Audio. Hot Mess Summer by Melissa Foster. Performed by Ava Erickson and Aaron Shedlock. For anyone coming out of a relationship and wondering if you're enough, don't wonder. Believe. Take time to heal, rediscover yourself, and create your happiness. Your vibe really will attract your tribe. I am so thankful for mine. Chapter 1. Nicole. Who needs a sex life anyway? I say semi-jokingly to my besties as we cruise toward the small New England fishing town of Chatemup, Massachusetts, where for some godforsaken reason I thought it was a good idea to buy a cottage. Not rent like a normal 38-year-old who had never been to the area, but purchase after a 12-minute video tour with a spunky real estate agent who probably isn't much older than my 20-year-old daughter Mackenzie. It's been almost 3 years since my divorce, and I've been so busy writing, time flew by. Finally taking charge of my life and giving myself a summer to start over in a place where nobody knows me seemed like a spectacular idea at the time, but as we near the bridge that separates my new summer home from the rest of civilization, I'm not so sure. What did you say? Rachel's green eyes nearly bug out of her head. You have been out of the game for far too long if you're entering an I no longer need sex phase. Her fiery red ponytail swings as she spins around in the passenger seat, gaping at Danny, thumbing out something on her phone. Danny, are you hearing this? Yes, it's worse than we thought. We need to get her some action, stat. No, we do not. I scowl at Danny in the rearview mirror. Her blonde hair is piled on her head in a messy bun, and she's crammed beside our suitcases in the back of my other post-divorce New Start purchase, a red convertible VW Bug. Fitting all our crap in my little car with Rachel the fashionista and Danny the shoe hoarder was a feat in and of itself. Luckily, Rachel is ridiculously good at packing, because nothing was going to stop them from bringing every little thing or stop me from going on our annual girls' trip. Lord knows I need it this year. Danny's eyes narrow. Girl, don't scowl at me. You've seriously lost your mind if you think you can go without sex. Sex is rejuvenating. It makes everything better. Romance writer on deadline here, remember? I need to get words on the page, not D in my V. I told you my freaking muse ran for the hills last month during Kenzie's mini-crisis. Danny rolls her eyes. Don't get me started about Kenzie and her crisis. My daughter is having a hard time grasping the concept of being a responsible young adult. Can we not go there right now? I'm stressed enough over my deadline. My manuscript is due at the beginning of October, and I haven't even started it yet. Well, it's no wonder your muse ran away. She needs inspiration, Rachel chimes in. You need D and the V to get steamy words on the page. You're a successful single woman. You should be out there having fun and experiencing life as your inspiration, not living vicariously through your characters. I eye her skeptically. Hello, pot meet kettle. What are you talking about? She looks between me and Danny, wrinkling her nose, which makes the spray of amber freckles across its bridge more prominent against her fair skin. I go out. I just broke up with Jack 3 weeks ago. She's kind of right, Rach, Danny says, pecking away at her phone again, probably setting up dog walking and grooming gigs for 3 months from now. She's always booked. You went on, what, 3 dates with him and then blew him off for a month before finally ending things? I was busy. Binge watching Emily in Paris and Schitt's Creek for the 3rd time is not busy. Honestly, I don't blame Rachel. Nobody can compare to her late husband, Lucas. He was a loving husband and a friend to everyone. We were all devastated when we lost him 6 years ago. No judgment here, babe. You know I'm all for flying solo. I'm finally happy with who I am and where I am in my life. I worked really hard to get here, and I don't want to chance messing that up for some guy who's just going to let me down. They know this, of course. They supported me through the devastating months of mourning the end of my second marriage, gave me tough love when I needed it, and cheered me on as I rebuilt my sense of self with a stronger foundation than I ever had before. But even good friends need a gentle reminder sometimes. So, have a little fun and let them down, Dan.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?